Kirby, with the news yesterday about Mike Leach, when you look around at college football today, how much of an influence do you see from Coach Leach?
Yeah, his impact is wide and broad. He traveled all over the country to coach. He went from the bottom right down at Valdosta State to all the way up to Washington State, and coached all over the country. And, his impact is really felt more in the high school level, I think, because we see what the vision that he had in terms of passing the ball, throwing the ball from his young years with Coach Mummy all the way through now. But what you don't see is the trickle-down effect that he's had where we go watch a high school team play, and the elements of his offensive system are pervasive. I mean, it's like all over the place. And, it changed the game from when years ago it was wishbone, triple option, and you couldn't watch a high school game without wing tee, veer option, triple option, wishbone, to now you actually see more air raid elements than you do those. And he had a large part to do with that, and a special man, and heartfelt, feelings out going out to his family, his wife, and his kids.
Kirby, when will you guys start practicing for this game? And then when you do, Ladd and Warren McClendon, what will their statuses be at that point?
We've been practicing, so I mean, we've not specifically for Ohio State. We've been practicing to maintain staying in shape and making sure our guys are ready, sharp physically, and ready to do things. So we've kind of been practicing ongoing, and I don't know when exactly we'll get those guys back. I don't know that. They're not practicing with us right now. They're conditioning, they're running, they're moving around, but they're not practicing just yet. But we're still, I guess, 16, 17 days out.
Yeah, in a similar vein, an update on Marvin Jones Jr. and then Bill Norton. Is he practicing with the team, or once you go in the portal, you are no longer practicing?
I don't think there's a set standard on that, so that's not really important. We're worried about the guys that are getting ready to play. Marvin Jones has been great. He's run, he's conditioned, he's been doing a ton of conditioning things with us on the side. Probably going to be able to start practicing with us here soon, if not today.
I know this time of year is always big for younger players getting practice. Has anybody really caught your eye in what they've been able to do through the practices to this point?
They all have. They do a great job working. It's great to put them at the forefront and let them get quality reps where they're not necessarily the scout team. They make up the twos and the threes and sometimes the fours in some positions that get a lot of reps and a lot of growth. And this is, at the end of the day, almost another set of spring practice. We get 15 practices for a spring practice. We may not get that many in, but we get a lot of practices in once you include walkthroughs. So I've seen these guys have exponential growth and really become good players before spring even starts.